New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from the Superdome. Panay Wanwu now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Rattler. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. Ho-ho! And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Their own 30-yard line. Valdez-Scantling on the move. We're going to go play action with Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Now Penix to throw on 2nd. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Saints have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and
they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Shaheed with the catch. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They run out of the gun with Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Rattler now back to throw. To the goal line and in. Foster Moreau. Touchdown Saints. Greg, offensive coordinator, script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one a bit high, but it's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Atlanta.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Valdez-Scantling on the move. On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Second and a yard. Throwing is Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Algier. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives. On 1st down, it's Penix.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Olave is the motion man. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. Second and 7. Here's Rattler. That's deep for Olave. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. He is in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Valdez-Scantling on the move. They'll go play action now with Penix. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That complete to Algier. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It is brought in the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Falcons.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one complete to A.T. Perry. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be brought down.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
To throw, it's Rattler. This one is caught by Moreau. And he will get into the end zone. Buster Moreau. Touchdown, Saints. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's fourth down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw. It's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, But now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Throw over the middle, caught by London. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down. We're going to go play action with Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That one, take it in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. 2nd and 11. Throwing is Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here's Robinson. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Koo's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. London brought in motion. On play action, Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And he'll get forward for a couple. Canadian-born Nathan Shepard. They're on the stop. Second down and 8. Mooney in motion. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. Just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.